swap. Hello, La Suerte Dance School. My name is Michal. I'm going to run a course for you. It will be a course of Rumba Columbia and men styling. I had this idea because when guys are starting developing salsa, learning all fancy moves, learning how to lead, learning new footworks, they have always problems to find an ideas, inspirations for their own stylings. From my point of view, the majority of styling comes from Rumba and Afro, and specifically from Rumba Columbia. You could ask yourself, why is that? When Rumba Columbia is obviously one of the strangest Cuban dances. I say strangest, but not really. The strange thing about Rumba Columbia is obviously the rhythm. We are dancing in 12/8 rhythm. I already done some video with Ola when we introduced to Rumba Columbia. However, I will repeat some elements of it in here. I want you to be able to progress from a relatively very small knowledge about rumba to something that you can use in your real life dancing. But if you'd like to watch the previous video and come back here, that's perfectly fine as well. The idea for this course will be that in every single class, I will add you something new, so to build the vocabulary and to develop style. So a part of teaching moves, I will also show you the body movement, the positioning, how to adjust your body while dancing, that the movement will become more fluent, more confident, and simply nicer. And on top of that, you'll be able to create your own style. There are many things I should and I will tell you about Rumba Columbia, but I want to keep those episodes relatively short, so I will start straight away. I will do very quick rhythmical review. So again, there is this video when we already introduced you to the rhythm in Rumba Columbia, but for now I'll just go through it very quickly. I'm using Percussion Tutor app during this class. So again, there are always problems with copyrights, but if you would like to listen to original Rumba Columbia songs, you can go to the description of this video, find my Spotify link, and there is some Rumba Columbia playlist as well. But I will be using Percussion Tutor app, and in this app, there are 6 instruments playing at the same time. 3 conga drums, 2 of them are playing constant rhythm, and quinto, the highest drum, is playing a bit of improvisation. And actually, this Percussion Tutor is quite good. You can hear the quinto quite well, and you can hear how it's improvising. In the regular arrangement, when we have live rumba percussion, the person who is playing quinto, so the highest pitched drum, is usually interpreting the movement of the dancer. So very often it happens when we are dancing, we are interpreting music. In Colombia, it goes both directions. I work together with the percussionist. So that's very important. One day we'll show you how this works as well, but before we get there, it will take some time. Another 3 instruments. We have kata, we have a bell, and we have shekere. Shekere is the simplest instrument out of all of them. It's a dried fruit, empty inside, and it has beads around, and it normally makes a sound on 1 and 3 in the music, and it goes like this, and 1 and 3, and 1 and 3. This shekere is very loud, so I'm not sure how it will work in front of the camera. Very often they are using the plastic ones with dedicated pitch. Mine is original from Cuba, but not super professional. Another instrument I have to show you is kata. Kata is a bamboo tube, and you play on it with sticks. And in Rumba Columbia, it's playing very characteristical rhythm. We like to sing songs to memorize those rhythms. And this one is, no, I don't have any change. 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 Okie dokie. So that's kata. And the last instrument, the bell. This 6/8 pattern is very characteristical for many Afro-Cuban styles. We have a song for it as well. We usually sing, I like her, I don't like him, I like her, I don't like him. I like her, I don't like him, I like her, I don't like him, I like her, I don't like him, I like her, I don't like him. And when we put all these rhythms together, we should have the rhythm similar to what I'm going to play now. I'll try to point out the rhythms I was showing you just a second ago. So first, starting with shekere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 2. Ta ta da 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 ta ta da 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 ta ta da 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 ta ta da 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 da. No, I don't have any change. 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 Ta 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 ta. And the last one, bell. Ta 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 ta. I like her, I don't like him. I like her, I don't like him. I like her, I don't like him. Congas are also playing quite specific rhythm. Is again, one day we'll break it down into pieces if you really want, but that's not the most important. Usually what you would like to develop, and this is what we will aim during this course as well, is that when you play original track, when you play a Rumba Columbia song, it will happen that some of these rhythms that I'm talking about now are not really present, or they are difficult to hear. And if you want to become a fluent dancer, you have to be able to add kata or to add bell on top of any of these arrangements. Yeah. So you listen to the song, let's say kata is missing, you have to be able to sing on top of the song and fit kata by yourself. It's a bit like learning salsa and being able to fit clave on top of any salsa song. That's a very useful skill as well. Okay, let's start dancing. I will mirror the front camera, so we'll face each other now. I'll put the small myself from the back view as well, but I think it is more important that you see what is happening with my body and that you can mirror me. If there will be more difficult sequences, I will do the bigger back view, but for now, the front view is more important. And have in mind that it's already been mirrored, so mine left is your left and mine right is your right, okay? In Wawonko, in Columbia, and in Yambo, there is this one part, one step that repeats in all of them, and it's like a base for everything else. And the step is tap with the left, stomp with the left, tap with the right, stomp with the right. Ta ta da ta da da ta, ta ta da ta da da ta, ta ta da ta da da ta, ta ta da ta da da ta. Now, what is important in Colombia is, first of all, confident. I don't want to call it aggressive, but very masculine attitude. When I tap my feet, I don't do it like Mambo Cubano, like, no, it's boom, ti-din, ti-din, boom, ti-din, ti-din, and stop, and step, and tap, and step. At the same time, when I tap and step, ribcage goes front. It can go even with the wave, but for now, if you just move it front while you step, it will be fantastic. ting tiring tiring ting tum turum turum tum tum turum turum tum tum turum turum tum. No, I don't have any change. No, I don't have any change. No, I don't have any change. No, I don't any change. On top of that, arms are opening. I go opposite leg and opposite arm. This is pretty easy to remember. Remember that dancing should be as close to walking as possible. So when I walk, it's always left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, and we travel like this. I believe it never comes to your mind to start walking this way. Yeah, it looks strange. And similar thing happens when you are dancing. You always want to follow the basic rules. On top of that, there is always your own style, your own interpretation, but the basics are very important. So let's start our basic step on a spot. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da 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 ta. There are two variations to do that, and we'll do very short routine. The first variation is exactly like I showed you now. So one tap, one step per kata, and we could obviously speed it up. So we have 2 steps and 2 taps per kata. It would work like this. Ta ta da ta da da ta 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 da ta da da ta. Both of these options work. And in general, playing with the rhythm, playing with the tempo while dancing Rumba is also additional skill that we are going to learn during this course. Now, we'll start with the step on spot, but then we would like to travel. We'll start slowly first. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta 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 ra forward and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta together and front, together and front, together and front, together and front. I can't go much further because of the cameras, but I'll show you the side view because it's quite important. So the first thing you will notice is that I'm actually placing the full foot on the floor while tapping. Tan, taran, tararan, tam. And then when I continue, first I'm closing and then going forward. Close, go forward. Close, go forward. Close, go forward. Close, go forward. Okay? So every time when I travel, I'm trying to close my legs first. So it's nothing like this. Ta ta ra ta ra da ta 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 ra ta ra da ta. No, this is sloppy. I'm doing these classes in this way so you can slowly progress with me and pay attention to small details. The small details create your style, because very often it happens that when we are watching dancers at the party, you're picking the good ones. You start noticing that you like people who do not much, but still they look amazing doing it. The most important is to keep your body under control, to have it organized in your head, and that your body follows what you imagine. Our routine will start with the basic step on the spot, slowly, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, 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 ta ta ra, and faster, and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. From here we'll go forward slowly. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. For every single part so far, we'll have 4 katas, okay? So I'll count you in again, and I'll count repetitions. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, 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 ta ta ra, and faster. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, 2 ta ra ta ra ra ta, 3 ta ra ta ra ra ta, 4 ta ra ta ra ra front. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Okay. From here, we'll go backwards. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. And now how the step back works. I'll show you the side view one more time. We finished with ta ta ra ta ra ra ta, walk forward. Then To reverse it back, it will be front and back. Now tap in front, front and back, front and back, and front and back, front and back, and front and back. Okay, this is the idea. So now walking backwards works slightly different. Tap is in front of me. I press my heel, step back. Press my heel, step back. Press, step back, press, step back, press, step back, and press, step back. Another element I would like you to pay attention to is how your foot is rolling over the floor. So very often it will happen that we'll start the movement with our toes and we will roll it to the heel. The same happens with the other leg. So do it with me a couple of times. Stand on your left foot, put your right in front of you, and then press the heel down and lift it up and press down and press down, press down, press down, press down. I know you might think, oh, it's silly. It gives me nothing. I'll explain you in a second what does it give. Now, second leg, exactly the same. Put the heel up and then press it down. Press down, press down, press down, and press down. You have to get used to it because another way of walking, especially in Rumba Columbia, but we use it in salsa a lot as well, is to do step by step, starting with your toe and rolling it down to your heel. I'll move myself to the side a bit and I'll show you how it works. I step to the left with the left foot and I roll heel down and I add toe of the right. Now, when I roll it down, I open leg. So it's roll, swap, roll, swap, roll, swap, roll, swap, roll, swap. And now we'll change direction. So we hop and swap and swap and swap and swap and swap and swap and swap. Okay, I'll do it to the side. One more time. Ta ta ra ta ra ra left. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra and swap. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta ta. Okay? I hope you get an idea. This is again something to practice. So you might struggle with it at the beginning. You can go to your kitchen, next to your countertop, hold it, keep walking, keep walking. Make sure you roll through your feet. This is very, very important aspect. Very often when we dance rumba, but also when we dance salsa, we'll have to stand in this position. So with the weight on the foot that the heel is up. This adds unbelievably much to your style. Summarizing our sequence for this first class, we'll go with the basic step on spot, slowly, with the basic step on spot, faster, slowly forward, slowly backwards, then to the left and to the right. And that's it. Let's do it. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. 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 Ta ta ra and faster and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra and forward. Ta ta ra and front and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra and back and front. Step back and hop and back and hop and back and hop and change. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra swap. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta last one. Ta ta ra ta ra ra hop and ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. Ta ta ra ta ra ra ta. I'll do the same with music 2 or 3 times, and I would like you to practice along with me. Proud position, long neck, ribcage forward, straight body, but knees bend. Don't worry about your arms too much yet. We'll talk about it in future episodes. For now, let's concentrate on legs. Ta ta ra ta ra ra, hop, slow, tick, and faster. Ta. 2, 3, together and front, together, go back, front and back, front and back, front and back, front and spot, bam, and we go left, hop, ting, 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 3 and 4, hop, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stay. Go a bit back and let's start again. Ta ta ra ta ra da, slow. And faster. And front. And back. And left. And swap. Hop. One more time to the center. I started adding arms. I'm not going to go through them, but just to give you an idea. If you can coordinate arm movements any direction, relatively fluent, while making steps, give it a go. Ta-ta-ra, we go. Remember, opposite arm to leg and tempo. And last time, and front. Back. And last one, and to the left. Opposite. Hop. Okie dokie. What I would like you to remember from today's lesson. First of all, the construction of Rumba Columbia rhythm. This would be pretty nice. I will get back to it. I will give you some exercises for it as well. Second, remember that it is important to find the groove. It is important to find the tempo, but we can play with it and we can change it while dancing. Another part is how you place your feet. That you go from your toe and you roll it. This element will be used many times in future classes. On top of that, confident position, nice posture, long neck. When it comes to arms, we'll talk about it a lot more in future. So if you don't want to miss it, remember to like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. By the way, this rhythm that I'm singing, like, subscribe, and press the bell. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. This is clever of Rumba Yambu. I'll talk about it when we do classes about Yambu. I hope you will stick to my Rumba Columbia classes. I will try to help you develop this nice style, something that you can show while dancing. Because dancing salsa is not only about moves in capo. There is a lot more in it, and definitely your own style, guys, is very important. Obviously, whatever I am doing now, girls, if you would like to practice that as well, I will be very happy. Because lady styling and men's styling, they are not so far really if you think about it. They are all based on the same principles. If you get used to moving your arms and legs together, adding rib cage to it, and then you'll just add nice feminine finish on top of that, it will be very easy for you girls as well to use many elements of those classes. I promise this class will be short, and it couldn't be, but in future I'll try to keep these episodes relatively quick so we can practice something together and you can add something new to your Rumba vocabulary. See you next time. Bye bye.